Alright, so let's see what this one is. I bought another WooZoo. I guess you guessed it by now. I am a fan of WooZoo. I have the white one just like this one at work, and then I have the larger white one right here. And now I have this one right here that oscillates. Also, my sister has the same one that I have, but I have the larger model. She has the smaller model. She has the 7-inch model, and I have the 9-inch model. Yes, it is black. So we're going to pull it out. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to film it, and that's going to be it. So, yeah. Now in the family, my sister having her very own. I have 4 WooZoos. They're really great fans. And in my opinion, I like them. That's all that matters. All right. That being said, let's go ahead and unbox this and let's see what we got here. Got it at a discount. It was $32. The original price they wanted for it was around $50 brand new, but I got it like new. Basically, it's new, but it might have been like an open box. They had to open it or something like that. But we're going to see when I take it out again. So let me get this side unlocked. I'm done. Okay. And you can see it has been open. And it's probably been opened by the people that work at the warehouse where I ordered it from. Sometimes I have to go in here and check it just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with it. Then they try their best to seal it back up. So they have to list it as like new, used like new, because they had to check it for whatever reason. But that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is not so much the box, but what matters to me is that the fan works. And that's all that matters to me. That being said, let's go ahead and get this thing out of here and see what we got. A box in a box. Here we go again with that. Get it turned around. And we'll get it pulled out and see what we got. It does come with all the information and everything like that. So I'm going to take this apart right here. I'm going to undo this part right here off camera. And then I'll be right back. So let's see what we got. Right off the bat, somewhat of a free show with the manual, but what else is new? It is made in China. And you can come to expect the manual to be slightly damaged. That's to be expected when you get something like this, but nevertheless, it works, and you can still get in there and read the instructions and do all that stuff. That's just the manual. Okay. It is in the package, so that leads me to believe that it's probably just been opened because they wanted to check it and make sure it works. If it was really a used product from a previous owner, I don't think they would have put it back in the plastic like this. It might have just would have been the box or something like that. That being said, it's a pretty large unit. So let's see if we can go ahead and pull this thing out of here. There we go. Okay. Alright, let me do this off camera and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so we got a problem with the low speed. As you can see, the low speed here don't have the writing there like you see on medium and like you see on high, and then that stands for oscillation, and then the O is for off. Now it's supposed to be a 1 because the numbers are in numeral. They're in like the Roman type letters and numbers, like 1 and then 2 and then 3. Well, as I told you before, this is a used product, and yes, indeed, it had been used. The reason why the person that had it before turned it back in is because the low button was stuck, and all they had to do was just get a screwdriver and kind of prime it, like I did, and now it works on all 3 speeds. So apparently they've been trying to wrestle with that, couldn't get it to work, and in the process of it, they wore off the writing there, which is basically written into the plastic here. It only lasts so long. Because I've had fans like that before in the past, where if you constantly wipe over it or if you do it all like that, eventually you're going to wear it off and it's not going to be there anymore. But that's besides the point. We already know that's low. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and see it run. I know you can't see it too well because the blades are black and I have the light on it. I'm sorry about that. You can tell it's been used. There's some cosmetic done to it. It says WooZoo and all that good stuff. But that's besides the point. I don't care about cosmetic and all that stuff. You tell that the person that had it previous tried their best to clean it up. They did a pretty good job. All right, so anyways, besides the free shows, what else is new, right? It does oscillate very well. Everything works really well. It has a decent spin down time. I'm not concerned about the speed not showing up there because this was a used, like new product. I wasn't willing to spend over $60 for this because they wanted almost $60 for it with tax and shipping and all that. It was going to come out to be that, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend that much money on it, so I'll just take a chance and get the used one, the used like new. Well, that's basically what happens when you get a used product. I had to fix the button, and of course, the previous owner wore off the lettering there, or the numbers. So, oh well, whatever. Anyways, let's see this thing run. So here we go. Let's start off on low. It's very quiet. Yes, it does move the air quite well. Now, it's not as powerful as that little one I had over here and the one I have at work. Surprisingly and interestingly enough, I don't know why the company did this, but the larger ones are not all that powerful. In fact, the small one that I have over here, it's over there now. I'm going to use it by the bed. And I got the same one in the white color. Is more powerful than my sister's fan like this, which is the smaller one. Now, my sister's fan compared to this one, hers is more powerful than this one as far as the noise level and the air and all that. Okay? But for whatever reason they just didn't give it enough power. It's the same as this. It's just not enough power in my opinion. But anyways, it's good enough. It works. It moves the air. That's what matters. Let's take it up to medium. Can't complain too much. I did get it at a discount. That's what happens when you get stuff used. But I wasn't willing to pay over $60, so I'm definitely not going to complain anymore. Because it works. It gets the job done. I fixed the problem with the low. Even though the writing is not there no more, I don't care about that. I got other fans where I had that same kind of writing and it just wears off over time. Alright, and now high. As you can see, it's not that powerful. But you can't hear the motor noise anyway. You just hear the air noise. And yes, it does move the air quite well. The so-called 275 feet of air, which is a bunch of baloney. Try to show it the glare. Spin down time is decent. Okay, now we're going to do it in oscillation mode. This is the oscillation mode right here. Now, oscillation mode, starting off with low. Good job oscillating. No problems with it at all. Let's take it up to medium. You're seeing my sister's fan like this, and oh boy, is it filthy. But oh well, that's my sister's fan. She'll clean it whenever she get ready. She does it the way she does it. It's her fan. She bought it. And high. Super high. Here it is. High speed and oscillation. Well, there you go. Hopefully the blades will loosen up, or the motor, the oil will loosen up over time, and the spin down will be much longer. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. See you in the next one, the Lord willing. Until next time, God bless you and gone.